What's going on, guys? Cesar here. Welcome to GTA Online. Today we'll show you how to be alone in a public session in this game. So let's get started. So actually being alone in a public session is extremely useful for a lot of reasons. You can do all the deliveries that you want that are related to your businesses without worrying about being interrupted by other players, like for example someone who tries to destroy your car or whatever. You can steal all the stock that you want without also worrying about being interrupted by other players. Like there are a million advantages for you to be alone in a public session. Like for an example, if you're making a huge sale in one of your businesses, like let's say a sale for $400,000 or something in an MC business, or another sale in a special cargo business, and you're worrying about being exploded by a random player in the session, that's when being alone in a public session is useful. And as you can see, I'm completely 100% alone in a public session right now, public and only one person, which is just me, and I always use that method when I make a huge sale in one of my businesses. And before you ask, no, you cannot do this kind of things in a solo or an invite only session, because in these kind of sessions you cannot even start any mission that's related to any business at all. So if you want to make a huge sale that's related to any of your businesses, whether it's a vehicle cargo or a special cargo or an MC business or the bunker, you have to be in a public session. So yeah, that's basically why you need to learn a method that you could use to always be alone in a public session. Now I believe that I actually made a video about this before on my second channel, but in that second channel I made a method that only works in countries like mine, countries that have very weak servers for Grand Theft Auto Online, which is why I'm making this video today, because the video I made in my second channel does not work for a lot of people who live in a country with strong servers of Grand Theft Auto Online. So I thought I'd make a video where you can actually be alone in a public session wherever you live. Like even if you play Grand Theft Auto Online from Rockstar Company itself, inside the company, like you are playing inside Rockstar Company Grand Theft Auto Online. So I can't think of a better way for you to get a stronger server. That's the strongest thing ever. You're playing in their company. You will still use this method and end up being in a public session by yourself. Anyways, yeah, without further ado, let's get right into showing you how to be alone in a public session in this game. So yeah, let's get right to it. So what you want to do is to go into vpngate.net. Then you want to go to the download tab. Then all you gotta do is to download this software. It's completely 100% free of charge. Now of course I already downloaded this program before, so here it is. Now after you download the program and install it and open it, all you gotta do is to click on this VPN Gate Public VPN Relay Service. Now go a little bit to the right so that you clearly see the ping. Now all you gotta do is to look for ping that's a little bit high, and at the same time the line speed and VPN sessions are acceptable. The thing is that you need low ping so that the internet will work smoothly, but if you go to a little bit high ping but not too high, you will actually be able to go to Grand Theft Auto Online safely to public session all by yourself. And the reason why I want the line speed and VPN session to be acceptable, so that you would be able to log into Social Club and go to Grand Theft Auto Online in the first place. You know what I mean? For example, if you go to line speed 0.5 megabit per second, that's extremely low. So there is no way you'll be able to sign into Social Club or get to Grand Theft Auto Online at all. So for an example from these choices we have right here, in my opinion the best choice, alright, as you can see right here, this one actually has 577 ping. That's a lot. That's way too much, so you won't be able to log into Grand Theft Auto Online at all. But if you go to this one, 74 ping, that's actually a little bit acceptable. So you'll be able to use the internet with that, but you won't be able to go to good service in Grand Theft Auto Online, so that one is perfect. And like I said, you need to check on the line speed and VPN sessions. So 58.3 megabit per second is acceptable, 20 sessions is acceptable, 2 days uptime is also acceptable. So yeah, in my opinion this is the most perfect choice you could ever possibly get from this list. So yeah, connect to the VPN server and then click OK and wait for it to connect. It's gonna take a while, so yeah, connecting, and it's gonna verify. There we go. And authenticity, alright, there we go, and connected, there we go. So basically you're now connected to an internet that has a little bit acceptable line speed and at the same time a little bit high ping, so that you won't be able to go in a public session unless you're on your own. And in my opinion any ping above 15 is more than enough to guarantee you go to an online session all by yourself. Now all you gotta do is to close the program and start Grand Theft Auto Online. And there you go, I just joined GTA Online again, and as you can see I'm in a public session all by myself once more. So yeah, this method will guarantee you 100% to always end up in a public session by yourself, even if you live in a country where the servers of Grand Theft Auto Online are very strong. And this will be extremely useful for you in case you want to make a huge sale that's related to one of your businesses and you don't want a random player to come and explode you and make all the money you paid for that business just vanish in thin air. So yeah, if you're gonna make a huge sale to one of your businesses, something like $700,000 or $1 million, and if a random player came and exploded you, it's gonna be a huge loss, then yeah, definitely use that method and it's gonna guarantee you 100% to make the sale fast and easy. You can even make sales that require more than one player all by yourself, because you'll have all the freedom in the world to go back and forth all you want in the map without worrying about anything. So yeah, this method also is useful if you have no friends but you want to make a huge sale that require more than one player. You can still do it all by yourself without worrying. You can go and make the delivery, then go all the way back and go and make the delivery again. So yeah, you'll make basically millions and millions of dollars by using that method. Anyways, yeah, that's how you be alone in a public session in this game, and that's all. That's what I shall see you guys later. Bye.